Lady Locks here with a Locksport public service announcement. I would like to talk about how to tension your very first lock. Today's example, we're going to be using a bottom of keyway Z-bar tensioner. For tensioning, you want to use the tightest fitting tensioner that you can find. You're going to insert the long end of the Z-bar into the bottom of the keyway. And then you're going to proceed to press on that Z-bar in a clockwise motion until the core turns a little bit and then stops. Once it stops, you're going to hold it here using very, very slight pressure. Now you're going to take your pick and you're going to go in and test every pin inside that lock. If all of them feel springy, you're going to want to apply a little bit more pressure on your tensioner. Then you're going to check all the pins again. And same thing, if it feels like they're all springy, you want to apply a little bit more tension. At this point, you should start feeling something binding because it doesn't take much tension to pick a lock. If more than one pins are binding, you've most likely just got a little bit too much tension. You can do one of two things. You can either pick the pin that's binding the hardest, or you can let off tension until only one pin feels binding. Then you can pick that pin. To continue on, you're going to use the same tensioning technique. You're always going to test each pin. If you can't feel something binding, you're going to add a little bit more tension. Please note that you can always accidentally overset a pin. There are some indicators to let you know if you've overset a pin. You'll either hear some pins dropping or no other pins in your lock are going to want to bind. To figure out what to do if you've overset a pin, click right here on the next video in the series. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. You may now continue with your regularly scheduled programming. Lady Locks out.